Good evening, everybody. Welcome to a gaming session here with Modern Geek with Crash. Hey, what's up, Atomic? Thank you for happy birthday. Yes, it has been a while. Where's my restream chat? Close. Yeah, there we go. Yes, it has been a while. I've had some stuff going on in life. Me and Mrs. Crash, she was just out in the hospital for a little while, so that didn't help us any. And then I have been working a lot to compensate for her not being home. And then 2 weeks ago, my puppy passed away, which I miss her so much. This is my little kitty cat. She loves me. We got her remains this week. It's been going okay. As I said, it's just one of those things. Mrs. Crash, as I said, has been out under the weather for a while, and I've just been dealing with regular life on top of everything else. And then today is a birthday, so hey, what's another year? 46. So that is always good. I'm gonna probably play some Minecraft here in a second, and you can see how wonderful the world has come along. And then I'll have to go get Jessica, Mrs. Crash here, probably in about 25-30 minutes or so. But yeah, it's been going. It's just been busy. As I said, my puppy passed away, as I said, I think 2 weeks ago now. It was, yeah, I think it was on the 31st, 30th. It does suck. I'm trying to recover. So it was in the month of March when she passed away. It was that last Friday in March. Let me see if I can find something here, because I've got lots of... Where do I keep those things? Got so much stuff that you don't remember where you keep stuff. Those are actual real family members, not my furries. Here she is. Just one picture there. As many pictures as I have, you figure I couldn't find one. Oh, there we go. Some of these are older pictures, but I can... I don't know where I put it. It's trying to open up something else, and... there it is. Now I got like 10 copies of the picture open. Drag up there. So we can pop onto this screen here. So that's a picture of her when she was a pup. She was real little back then. A lot of those are from it says 2024, but that's no. This is when I had a hamster, and she was stalking her prey. Move that restream chat in case you say anything. So yeah, that was Mia. She was 16 years old. I had her for quite some time. She had a great life. So that is one of the best things, knowing she had the best life that she could have. I got that in an album called Stalking Her Prey. This is her with one of the other dogs I had. Again, she was a very, very young, energetic baby. Even in her last days. I miss her. I love her a lot. I'd get her haircut every... Wow, this is a haircut from '09. Poof. At least it's going up to the right monitor now. So this is when all the dogs had their haircuts. Yes, she had a tag that said Diva. Wow, she was so tiny back then. But yep, that's some of the stuff that I've been dealing with. So missing her a lot, missing her normal, her warmness. Overlay 1 should be that. I don't know why the chat thing puts up so many chats, but hey. Could probably go over here to put game capture, vertical. Because it's not a full screen, it's a specific. All right, so as I said, we are go to my hardcore world. And we will load up the world here. Move that restream chat again. Back to the top. All right. So this is my single player. It's hardcore. And because I'm trying to do about 90 different things, it takes forever to load. So this started out as a regular old village. And I can definitely say I have some time put into this. Oh, hey, it's a wandering trader. And I got a kitty cat butt in my vase. I love you too, Nova. Yep. Okay, I bought what I needed off of him. Yes, thank you, baby. He said, uh-huh. Okay, Nova, keep going, baby. So again, up here got some major, just a big farm. Actually, one big farm, and it's gonna get finished eventually. I got the iron farm over here, which I can actually probably make smaller nowadays and put it underground. And then I got the cobble generators. I actually have 2 of them. This building has changed. Okay, Nova, I love you, but keep going. Yep. I got some acacia trees from the Wandering Trader. Spruce was here already, so I just kept using it. Then I've got up here my normal upstairs there, just my vault and everything. Then we did this area down here. This has all been getting built slowly. Actually, I'm gonna have to go mine for granite. But here I have a nice lava shop. I call it a shop just because, well, give me 4 of those, make a bunch of those. Nova, I can't see a thing, baby. Take these over here. And I probably started filling with the second bottle first. Okay, but that's fine. And here is the Super Smelter 500. Put your fuel on this side. I'm gonna put signs on it. Put your what you're wanting to smelt here. Press the button. It goes off. And because there's nothing in the cart, it'll actually stop back here. And I put some bookshelves in here just to put bookshelves, kind of give it some kind of interior. I'll make a little counter here, probably, and then a back. I think I'm gonna put a back door out here because I don't want to bounce around everything. Over here is I got some farms going here. This is the sugarcane farm. Got a good bit. And then upstairs will be an automatic bamboo farm when I get bamboo. When I get me 5 bamboo shoots, I'll be growing bamboo up here. Out the window, again, this was a whole new style for me for buildings. Not what I'm used to building at all, because I'm that kind of guy that builds square houses. Granted, yes, these are still square. This one's got a little bit more depth, because it comes out. It's got the different style roofing up there. Same thing with this here. Even though I don't use it, and you can see the chimney up there puffing. I'm still building the massive walls to keep my villagers in. And as you can see, there is a big dark thing over there. Yep, that's right. It's a dark cathedral. It's getting built. It's been getting built slowly for the last couple of months. I just haven't finished it. Then you got, as I said, up here, which is where I was going to put stables, but that changed kind of. So I'm thinking about putting maybe an auto farm here. So... that was there. So I don't know what I'm going to put here yet, but it'll probably look just like these. Except this time I might build it right up against the wall, like I did the lava building. Then that's the villager breeder one that I've got. That's the first one I actually built. As you can hear them in the background. I got rid of the nether portal that was here in the center of town. Need food. So I got 3 or 4 unfinished buildings. This is an exact replica of a butcher shop. I might move it up there instead. It just kind of would fit the aesthetic because that's farming and animaling and up there. Do something very similar to this design, just this shape with that design. Don't know yet. Haven't gotten that far. But then if I do that, it won't be right up against the wall because the fence will go at least 1 block away. And I would change the way the top of that looks. I might make it bigger. I don't know. Hadn't gotten that far. That's what I decide to put over there. Got rid of the... there was a nether portal here. Got rid of it. I have been slowly working on this. I had gotten some saplings for dark oak, and I'm out. So, yep, that's put back on hold. It's slowly getting there, though. It's slowly. Put those in there because that's the dark oak for this. Now to what you guys have not seen in quite some time. Again, everything for this has been worked offline. This is going to be my bee farm. And the bees keep going. They keep buzzing. Let's make some more happy little bees. I can make all the bees come to me. This is Mrs. Crash's favorite part, the bees. I know I missed one of them. Okay, y'all can go back to doing your thing again. So right now I'm just collecting honeycombs, because I might make this a bigger area for doing honeycombs and bee stuff. But again, haven't gotten that far in my day with these guys here. How did I not pick that up? Again, early building, that one of the first buildings I started using. So again, walls have great defense. So what we got here is the tower that I've been using for and it's out of a Minecraft book. That kind of helps you build structures and stuff. Well, I added with the pale oak, I decided to add some stuff. I kind of want to put pale moss down out here too. But down here will be bookshelves and everything like that. This will be, I hate saying dead space, but dead space. Bookshelves. And then you run up the stairs. I'll put floating candles in it like I did the last one. My wife's friend, the Enderman, has been around here. Then you just come up. Each level it'll have a different thing going on in it. I think this will be where I do the story like I did last time. There'll be a pad off of here. You get a good view of the chapel from here. And those are supposed to have tops. I just haven't made them yet. Now I got to do some windows and stuff on the sides here. And that's I'm doing an exact copy of that from, I don't even remember who the builder is, but I'm using their tutorial. And this is the top portion of the last level. So again, if I had wings, I'd just jump off. But you can see this tower is just as tall as the tower church, because I still got to go up 20 rows here. You can see I've got some stuff going on there. I've got actual exterior design on the tower. Okay, yeah, the texturing on the wall over there looks really good. From a distance, it looks really good. So yeah, that's that there. Did I not bring a bucket of water? No, I didn't, because I could have just bucket clutched off of this. That should be all the stuff I'm using to work off up here. Yep. just building up the stuff here. Anywhere there's a gap, unless it's got stairs, it's going to have bookcases and stuff. I also have a nether, not nether hub, but I've got the nether going here. I'll show you the inside of the church. Had my friend Mr. Creeper come in here and blow up. Yeah, that was not fun. I got a smelting pot here. Building materials, wood supplies, all this stuff I've gotten from here. All the building supplies. What I have been doing, since I needed a lot of nether wart, and I just kind of stopped growing it for a while. Well, it's not stopped growing, but I've stopped being over here as much. Pale moss, that's gonna go outside. Alright, that's that section. So, has anyone gone to see a Minecraft movie with old Jack Black and Jason Momoa? So you figure that's two plus stacks that I just picked up here. Now that I put the thing up, those are all the dang pillagers I've killed since I got in here. Then what I did, so the inspiration for the farm for down here came from Pixel Rifts. I'm pretty sure that was Pixel Rifts that I got this one from. All it does is just opens up a floodgate, lets all the netherrack down. And I could do that to anything I want. Potatoes and... So I might build a farm like this under a building up there for you know, wheat or... where I got all the other auto farms. So the only thing I have to do is plant. But this gets a good bit of this here every... So like I'm building down here, I'm cleaning out all under this, making a basement area. This here is where all my stuff is coming in for... I knew I needed something. Again, just built the exact duplicate on the other side. But these do good yield. I've got one more farm that I'm going to have to build somewhere. I just don't know where. But it's going to be tall too. It's going to be at least 9 blocks high. That's all I had. So cleaning out the room up top once is just about gives me everything I need to replant. Okay, well, it can be short one. I just got to finish digging this out. But that's it so far in the cathedral, and it's got to finish being built. And then hang some chandeliers from up here. Then I got the port that I've done. I even caught prisoners in my boats. But yeah, that's the port that I've done. Like that's I was just smelting so I could smelt up all the stone. And you see the story behind the portal is that's where the people were doing experiments and they didn't want it right near their village. So they put it out there by their special tower. Just come down here. All these turrets and stuff will be built up. And that's Mrs. Crash. Hello.
Okay.
Hi.
Look on my nightstand, please, before you come up here.
And so the rest of the port here is just, it's going to be done up. Okay, Olive, I love you. It's just going to be done up this way, so it's like a port. I want to build a area over here, and I started digging it out. Look at my friends in boats. Yes, hello, hello, hello. So I started digging it out over here where there's going to be like a boat building facility where you build ships. Dry dock. A dry dock. Yeah, that's it. A dry dock. And then again, all these things will have, they'll get closed up off and stuff. Like this one will have an entrance up above. But this is like when I was working down over at this area. This is where I was working out of, finding copper. I do that all the time. So, the copper, coal, all that type of stuff. Cactus needs a cactus farm. It's gonna get built. Lots of dang cobblestone. So again, you see where I'm going. And then I wanted to do everything in mangrove, so I built mangrove forest down here, and I got those need to go back up top. So I think I have more somewhere else. I think I have more up there in the church, the cathedral. But you see, I did the texturing on that wall. It's just random textures, and like I'll make this probably a couple more blocks high. There's a zombie villager. It must be under me, because there's a set of caves under here too. I was thinking just putting a little flower shop up here. Down there, I want to actually build like some, maybe a couple of fishing, like tent shops. Then again, the other side looks better. I can show you. So much better. Let me go to the cathedral though, make sure I didn't put those slime balls. I'm pretty sure I have slime balls in here. Again, there's probably more under a thing under here. This still has a long way to go to being completed, but no there. I knew I had more slime balls. That's 10 pistons. That's all the stuff I've been using to build in here. Look at all my bees being busy and hard at work. Wow, that kind of does look good when you walk in and you see the two. They're like different buildings, but I've built them. Everything I've built over here is, and the villager trading hall that's going to be over here is from another. It's a tutorial I'm using, and again, I don't know who it's from. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do is I'll put another house up there, and yeah. So this is what it's gonna look like. And I'm gonna put the trim in there. That was after the new tough block design came out. So I put the tough block design in there. I just thought it kind of looked good, and it broke up the standard do I have some on me? Yep, I do. I'll go up there and put that in that hole. But it just breaks up, and I'm going to probably do another strip on this lower section. Again, just to break up the monotony of it. I actually know how I'm going to build the roof on the next one. On this one here, when I do the big building here. I should really take this section here and build what I should build it over this. I might do that and build it in there. But I'm slowly getting all the blocks done out here, the walls done. Then it'll be put grass out. I know there's Enderman. Okay. Now that that's done. And then again, well, it'll get done on this back side. Again, I built all those villager breeders. That one I gotta fix because it's not working right now. Because the villagers are in the basement. Okay. Thing is, I got enough beds and stuff places where I can get places and not have to worry. Alright. That's where I'm going to call it a night here, because I got to go pick up Mrs. Crash. So, I will catch you all on the flip side. I hope you all have a nice night. I'm glad you got to spend a few minutes with me here on my birthday. I'm wanting to start streaming a little more again. As I said, I've had a lot of life stuff going on, and that's what's been going down. So, with that being said, I will catch you all on the flip side.